Well, hello. How's everybody doing? Another Monday night. I've got Ed here with me. Ed, there's a treat for you. Stay and say hi to the folks. I'm Eric Kidd. I'll be your host. Sorry about last week. I got home from my gig about 7:45, and I just did not have time to get the show set up and ready to go. So, hey, Corey. And hey, Cindy. And I did see Corey said he was the first one here, which he actually was. So, let's do this. You can hear me okay? I'm sure you can. So, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see how this goes. It's Monday, and I believe it's September 12th. So, and here's an Eric Kidd song to start things out. Some of my songs are crazy, yeah. Some of my songs are too long. Some say what I want to say. Some get the meaning wrong. I'm trying to sing about what I've done and seen, where I am loving you, what I want to be. So let me sing my songs to you tonight. You know I want to be with you morning and night, but the suitcase, guitar, and songs in mind have me chasing the bright lights. And when it all comes down to what it's all about, you and I will see eye to eye without a doubt. The taste of you lingers on my mind when I'm far away. But no matter how far or long I'm gone, my love with you, it stays. And when it all comes down to what it's all about, you and I will see eye to eye without a doubt. And when it all comes down to what it's all about, you and I will see eye to eye without a doubt. Oh, you and I will be side by side without a doubt. Well, hello, Monday nighters. Hey, John. And Suzanne. How's it going, Sue? Well, all right. Let's switch guitars already and see what happens. Let's go with this one. Well, here's another Eric Kidd song. Sorry about your luck. You're going to get a few of those tonight. My air conditioning hasn't been working here, so I've had windows open, and then all of a sudden it got cool. So it was really warm when I first tuned up the guitars, and now it has cooled off a bunch. So that's my excuse for if anything's not in tune. But I did touch them up just before we started, so we'll see how it goes. Hey, Linda. Mandalinda's here. Thank you for the kind words. This one's called Set on You. Well, I've got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. And there's nothing that I would not do. Oh yeah, it's you. So tell me that you wanna, tell me that you're gonna, tell me that you feel it too. 'Cause I got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. Oh, what have you done to this jaded old man? I've given up on finding romance. But the glint from your eye, the touch of your hand, I decided to engage in the dance. And now I've got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. And there's nothing that I would not do. Oh yeah, it's you. So tell me that you wanna, tell me that you're gonna, tell me that you feel it too. 'Cause I got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. What was I to do when I came across you? You got a smile that brightened the sun. I know what they say about fools rushing in, but I wasn't about to turn and run. And now I've got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. And there's nothing that I would not do. Oh yeah, it's you. So tell me that you wanna, tell me that you're gonna, tell me that you feel it too. 'Cause I got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. So tell me that you want, tell me that you're gonna, tell me that you feel it too. 'Cause I got my heart set on you. Oh yeah, it's you. All right, set on you. Well, hey, and Sue's there still. Kimmer, there you are. You're all back from your trip up north. And Doug, yeah, sorry about that last week. I just, I had an afternoon gig and I didn't get home. It was an early evening gig and I didn't get home until almost 20 or quarter to 8, and I just couldn't get it all together by then. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But I'm back here. Hey, more tissues. Just smiles. Okay, well, let's carry on here. So that was a couple of Eric Kidd tunes to start things out, but let's do something by Great Big Sea, because I see my friend Cindy Angers here. She's not out on the East Coast this time though. It's a sensitive little ballad by everybody's favorite Newfie band, Great Big Sea. I use it on St. Paddy's Day too, because it's got all the earmarks of an Irish song, you know. There's a little bit of drinking, somebody dies, you know. But it mentions George Street, so we know it's a Newfie song. Ah, the night that Paddy Murphy died, it's a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded drunk, and they ain't got sober yet. As long as a bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with the bagpipes, some music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Well, they said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. But every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Ooh. Well, as Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her grief, Kelly and the gang went tearing down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They put that whiskey with the corpse to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Well, they said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. But every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Woo! Woo! Well, at 2 o'clock in the morning, after emptying the jug, Doyle rolls up the icebox and to see poor Paddy's mug. They'd stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy could not tell the time. At 2:15, hell, we argued it was 9. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Well, they said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. But every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Woo! Woo-hoo! Well, they parked the hearse on George Street outside some damn saloon. They all went in at 8:30 and staggered out at noon. They went up to the graveyard, so holy and sublime, but they found out when they got there, they left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Well, they said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. But every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Woo! Woo-hoo! Ah, the night that Paddy Murphy died, it's a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded drunk and they ain't got sober yet. As long as a bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. O'Leary came with the bagpipes, some music for to play. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. Well, they said it was a sin and a shame, and they winked at one another. But every drink in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Yeah, every glass in the place was full the night Pat Murphy died. Oh, yes. Were you all singing along? I sure hope you were. Cindy, were you singing along? Were you dancing a jig? Loves it by. Oh, my cousin Lori's there. Hi, cuz. Oh, Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. Oh, let's see. Oh, Tammy. Tammy's saying hello from Nova Scotia. And I think we have Brady there, and probably Judy. And my cousin Lori. And Cindy. Loves it by. Well, let's see. I had a request for this a week or two ago, and it didn't make it. It was on my list, but it didn't make it in the show. So if you're out there, Julie, here it is. Oh, were you dancing, Lori? And Lori's in Eastern Ontario. I didn't know they danced out that way. Long as I remember, the rain coming down, clouds of mystery pouring, confusion on the ground. Good men through the ages, trying to find the sun. And I wonder, still I wonder, who stopped the rain. I went down Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. Caught up in the fable, I watched the tower grow. 5-year plan, New Deal, wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, who stopped the rain. weather, just trying to keep warm. Still the rain kept pouring, falling on my ears. And I wonder, still I wonder, who stopped the rain? Right. So Ed came in to say hi. I have one more treat in my pocket, Ed. Why don't you stick around and say hi to the nice folks? Sit. You kind of are sitting. Okay. There you go. Oh, my cousin Lori is the dancing queen. And Cindy Angers and Michelle. Okay. Was that at Sheila and Paul's nuptials, I bet. I bet it was a good party. I hope it was. Everything I've seen on Facebook makes it look like it was a heck of a good time. So. Okay, so I see Mandalinda is out there. And this song is a collaboration that Linda and I, you didn't possibly eat that whole treat yet, Ed. No, you're not getting any more. Sorry. Sorry for the interruption. Where was I? Yeah, so Linda and I wrote this song a couple of weeks ago, and I decided I'm going to try it on the 12-string tonight. And I'll see if I get my French verse right. You can check in on that, Lori. Ed, there's nothing else for you. Okay, this is called Picture on the Wall. I think. You want to sing? You want to sing? 2, 3. It was always there like the mismatched chairs littering the living room. Hanging on the wall where a TV could have been, brightening up the gloom. Mom brought it home from a job she used to have. It's been many years since then. She hung it on the wall, always wishing she were there. Wouldn't that be something? But life got in the way, she never did dance along the Champs-Elysees, and the picture's still there on that very same wall today. Now I've got a job the other side of town, a 2-bus ride. Have to get up early, make it there on time, living terrified. But the picture's still there, hanging on the wall when I get home at night. And I dream about dining in the cafes in golden candlelight. But life gets in the way, I may never dance along the Champs-Elysees, and the picture's still there on that very same wall today. Someday I'll just miss that second bus. I'll dance down the street with the trees on both sides, and I'll have some French wine. Maybe someday we'll meet. But right now I have to catch the 509. Right now I have to get to work and be on the ball. I don't have time right now to dream about the picture on the wall. But it's a short dream away. You know I'm gonna dance along the Champs-Élysées and leave that picture right there on that very same wall to stay. Plus de rêve pour moi, je suis ici pour danser sur le Champs-Élysées. Et pour le petit déjeuner, je prends des croissants et du café. It's called Picture on the Wall. All right. Great time, great fun. Yes, it was. Cindy's really making her point. All right. So that was a collaboration. This next one is a collaboration. Oh, my buddy Brendan's here now. My buddy Brendan, who... oh, you didn't have to retract that, Cindy. You like that tune, Sue? Thank you. I'll pass that along to Linda. Brendan, who's not going to be able to make it to the classic Lightfoot live show at the Five Points Theater this Friday. I can't remember. I think he's in Calgary or someplace that week. He's something. He's doing something. He had an excuse. But it's a shame because the last time we played there was the night he and Michelle announced their engagement. It was a good night. Okay. Oh yeah, I said I was going to do a collaboration. This is Kevin Wall started this song out many, many years ago. And then Rob Hammers and I, who used to play this song with Kevin Wall back in the day, we added a couple of little bits to it. So I hope you like it. Anyway, Kevin Wall, if you're out there, show your face and say hi. Hang on, just give me 2 seconds here. My B strings have gone a little sharp. Sure, blame the computer, Cindy. Alrighty. This is a song, like I said, Kevin Wall, Robert Hammers, and Eric Kidd. But Kevin Wall gets most of the credit for this tune, except Rob and I have changed some of the words and done a different take on it. So it's... So anyway, here it is. It's called Girl from the North of Ontario. Out in the country, it's a cool scene from here. Relax in the sun with a cold sip of beer. Forget about your tomorrows, take the days that come. Sure would be nice to have you here for some fun. Show me where you live and where you've begun. Girl from the north of Ontario. Girl from the north of Ontario. So much traveling round and round has taken away my smile. I miss your voice, your touch, your eyes so sweet. My mind wandered back to times beneath that maple tree. Oh, it sure would be nice to have you here for some fun. Show me where you lived and where you begun. Girl from north of Ontario. Girl from the north of Ontario. Fun. You can show me where you live, yeah, where you begun. Girl from the north of Ontario. Girl from the north of Ontario. Girl from the north of Ontario. You're my girl from the north of Ontario. That's called Girl from the North of Ontario. Okay. Haven't decided which guitar I should play this one on. This is another collaboration. I'm doing a few of those in a row just because I'll go off on tangents like that. Let's try it with the 6-string. So Robert Hammers and I wrote this, and this started back early in 2020. Rob sent me what he figured was a song, but honest to God, I'm not exaggerating. Rob, I think you sent me about 15 verses. There was a lot, and but it was all really good, and it was all really hard to pare down to, just a few little verses. But I'm not going to explain the song. There's going to be references that most people won't recognize or understand, but we wrote this with our dear friend, Mr. Kevin Wall. And this is the first time I've actually learned it, I think. First time I've ever played it. And I think Rob did it at an open mic last Tuesday. So anyway, this is called From 2,500 Miles Away, or 2,500 miles away. Haven't decided. But so it's a Rob Hammers, Eric Kidd collaboration type tune. And I'll see if the drummer wants to play along. I tried to capture some of the old Kidd Hammers and Wall feel from back in the day when we were doing songs together. So, thinking about you, Kevin Wall. Got the news, your world changed today. We're thinking of you, 2,500 miles away. We grew up together, those bonds never ceased. left for the West Coast, we stayed back east. We met at Cundles, my two best buddies and me, guitar singing Big Dreams at 143. Music and tall trees, memories not lost. Three boys shaped, oh, the thresholds we crossed. Got to know, no matter where we all go, no matter what you do, we're still here for you. We're underneath the same sky, the same sun, the same moon, the same stars. The bonds of friendship we grew are still strong and true. Rainbows in the sun and the rain. We knew what we wanted before the heartache and pain. The dreams we had still with us today. From Georgian Bay to the Rockies, 2,500 miles away. Got to know, no matter where we all go, no matter what you do, we're still here for you. We're underneath the same sky, the same sun, the same moon, the same stars. The bonds of friendship we grew are still strong and true. Thinking about you, Kevin Wall. All right. So, let's switch guitars again. Oh, you know, I've got this guitar, and those were a bunch of collaborations. This one was not, but I've been playing it a bunch. This one, funny, there's a Kevin Wall connection. This song is a song I started writing years ago and kind of finished it up a year or so ago. I started writing this. I'd gone out to visit Kevin Wall on his 50th birthday, and of course, he didn't know I was coming, so while he was at work, I commandeered his Martin guitar and wrote a couple of verses out there, too. I wrote a verse out there. Anyway, this one, I've had a couple of requests for it, so Kimmer asked for it, and Cindy Anger has asked for it, and you're asking for it. So I told you a couple of weeks ago that I got contacted by somebody from Ontario Morning on CBC, and they haven't actually played it yet, but they're going to play this tune on their morning show. So I spoke with the gentleman couple of days ago, and I think it might be this week. So I'm sorry for telling you it was. If I find out, I will post it on Facebook what day it is. I'm kind of excited by that. So this is. Oh, Cindy's running away, are you? Okay. Well, I'll see you. We, the Monday Nighters, will see you next week. But yeah, I'll play Dreamer anyway, and you can watch it tomorrow. You can all watch any of these shows at any given moment. If you log into YouTube and go to Eric Kidd Music, you can listen to any of the old shows. They're all there. I may make them go away at some point, but for now, they're here. So, if anybody felt like leaving a tip or a donation, you can always do that. You can go to paypal.me/EricKiddMusic, or you could go to send an e-transfer to Eric at erickiddmusic.com. Again, it's greatly appreciated, and I really do appreciate the folks who have been doing it on the regular, but it's not required. I'm just happy to see you folks show up and be part of my Monday night show. I never would have survived the early part of the pandemic if I didn't have an audience, and you folks did that for me, so thank you. Dreamer, yes, remember what you're doing, Eric Kidd. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure I turned this guitar on. But I hadn't turned it off, so it's all good. Well, I like your smile and I like your face. I like your voice, but there's a trace of sadness in your eyes I'd like to take away. I like your body, I like your mind. I'm having trouble trying to find anything about you I couldn't love the rest of my life. But I know I'm just a dreamer, and you are but a dream. And my dreams will hold you in my arms, but I wake up holding air. Somebody hurt you badly, somebody made you cry, but I could love you better than that if you'd only let me try. You're fast, you're slow, you stop and you go. Your eyes say yes, but your voice says oh no. I don't think I'm ready to try love again. I'll give you my word, I won't lie to you. You give me yours that you'll be honest too. We can move as quickly as you like or as slowly as you need. But I know I'm just a dreamer, and you are but a dream. And my dreams will hold you in my arms, but I wake up holding air. Somebody hurt you badly, somebody made you cry, but I could love you better than that if you'd only let me try. I don't always get it right, but I'm steady and true. To have a good partner, you gotta be one too. Give me your hand and see how far this goes. It could happen again, it could fall right apart, but we'll never know if we don't let it start. There's no chance of winning if we don't even try. But I know I'm just a dreamer, and you are but a dream. And my dreams will hold you in my arms, but I wake up holding air. Somebody hurt you badly, somebody made you cry, but I could love you better than that if you'd only let me try. I don't always get it right, but I'm steady and true. To have a good partner, you gotta be one too. Give me your hand and see how far this goes. It could happen again, it could fall right apart, but we'll never know if we don't let it start. There's no chance of winning if we don't even try. Still I know I'm just a dreamer, and you are but a dream. In my dreams I hold you in my arms, but I wake up holding air. Somebody hurt you badly, somebody made you cry, but I could love you better than that if you'd only let me try. Somebody hurt you badly, somebody broke your heart, but I could love you better than that if you'd only let it start. It's called Dreamer. Well, let's see. Forgot what I was going to play. I remember. I did make a list, but this isn't on it. But I know Judy likes this song, and my favorite cousin in the world asked for it, so I better do it. Thank you for the kind words, Kim. Okay, so I've had 3 requests for this song now. Yes, Linda? That's the one that I'm all tuned up, ready to do. Just like children sleeping, we can dream this night away. For there's a full moon rising, let's go dance out in the light. Where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I want to see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again, because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. And there's Harvest Moon. A little bit of Neil Young music right there. Okay. Okay. Turn that one off. Turn this one on. I don't think I've used this one yet. So, what was I going to do? Oh, here's that tune that another Rob Hammers Eric Kidd collaboration. A little bit about life getting overwhelming at times, or all the time. Uh-oh. I think I've got an electronic problem here. Hang on a second. Well, we're going to try it. This is called Up to My Neck. Snowfall in the forest, it's early morning time, no trace of yesterday, there's nothing on my mind, footprints in the new fallen snow, that's all I leave behind. But then suddenly life calls me back to the reality that is mine. Oh, I woke up this morning, the snow was falling down. For a little brief moment, I felt like a kid again. For a little brief moment, the weight of the world hadn't settled in. But then I got dragged back, I'm singing, here we go again. I got bills to pay, I got deadlines to make, I got things I gotta do. Overwhelmed already, no sign of things slowing down. Overwhelmed already, it's like the weight of it coming around. Already up to my neck, and still I'm sinking down. Well, I'm gonna smoke. Well, the day settled in just like all those days before. There's this glimmer of hope, then I find my dreams lying down on the floor. There's this glimmer of hope, a chance that I might win. But then I get dragged back, I'm singing, here we go again. I got places to go, I got people to meet, I got bells I gotta ring. Feeling under the gun, no sign of things slowing down. Feeling under the gun, it's like a disease that keeps coming round, round, round. Already up to my neck, and still I'm sinking down. I got bills to pay, I got deadlines to make, I got things I gotta do. Overwhelmed already, no sign of things slowing down. Overwhelmed already is like a disease that keeps coming round, round, round. Already up to my neck, and still I'm sinking down. Already up to my neck, and still I'm sinking down. Well, here's my little collaboration with Rob. Well, one of them. And here's one from a few years back that I wrote called Baby's Got the Blues. Baby got the blues this morning. Yeah, her love man went astray. Baby got the blues this morning. I bet you have that blues all day. Well, her loving man and his loving hands been rubbing the wrong girl all the way. That loving man, no more her loving man. She come home today. Well, baby got away for a few days. Yeah, mama and the folks are all well. But baby come home just a little too soon, and that's when his plans went to hell. But she found him with a woman in his arms, just rolling around on the ground, laughing and a teasing, hugging and a squeezing, and doing it right out loud. Baby, he say, I can't explain this. Baby said, I'd love to hear you try. But you just run out of time this time. Say some prayers and say goodbye. Well, she filled him in on the facts of life and just what all that means. A loving man ain't no good loving man when he's caught in someone else's jeans. Well, baby got a blues this morning. Yeah, her love man went astray. Baby got the blues this morning. I bet that blues don't never go away. Well, her loving man has his loving hands just folded across his breast. That loving man, no more loving man. He been laid to rest. Oh yeah, Babe's got the blues. Okay. Oh, here's one I haven't done for a bit. Let's see. We got time for another tune or two, don't we? Helps make the thumb pick stay on. This one I didn't write. It's boss time. Hey, little girl, your daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is it good to you? Can he do to you the things that I do? I could take you high. I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, put a 6-inch fella through the middle of my soul. Every night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and the freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. All right. A little bit of Bruce. Okay. So I think I've got time for one more. I don't really, but nobody's going to kick me off for not leaving right at 9. Oh my God, I did a tune. I didn't do any Gord tunes. That never happens. I did mention that we're playing at the 5 Points Theater on Friday night, the band Classic Lightfoot Live. There are still, not many, but there are still a couple of seats available. And that's Friday night, downtown Barrie. And we will have a full house. It looks like it's going to be a great night. And then I think a bunch of us, and you're invited too, are going to go back to O'Hare's Public House for a little after party after the concert. But my good friend Corey said I should play Steel Rail Blues, and I just realized I haven't played any Gord tonight, which is just wrong. But I did play a bunch of Eric Kidd songs, which is kind of like why I started doing this, but I hope you like this Gord tune. so feel free to sing along. Well, I got my mail late last night, a letter from a girl who found the time to write to a lonesome boy somewheres in the night. Send me a railroad ticket too, to take me to her loving arms, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, I've been out here many long days, haven't found a place that I could call my home. Got a two-bit bed to lay my body on. I've been stood up, I've been shook down, I've been dragged into the sand, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Ooh, well, I've been uptight most every night, walking along the streets of this old town. Not a friend around to tell my troubles to. My good old car, she done broke down 'cause I drove it into the ground, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Ooh, well, look over yonder across the plain. Big round wheels are pounding along the ground. Gonna get on board and I'm homeward bound. Now I ain't had a home-cooked meal, good Lord, I need one now. The big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, here I am with my head in the sand, standing on the broad highway. Would you give a ride to a lonesome boy who missed the train last night? I went in town for one last round and I gambled my ticket away. Now the big steel rail won't carry me home to the one I love. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alrighty then, so yes, this Friday, Classic Lightfoot Live is playing at the 5 Points Theater in Barrie, and if you Google 5 Points Theater and Classic Lightfoot Live, you'll find a link and you can find tickets. There's a seating plan. There are still a few seats left. And after that, after the concert, we're gonna, a bunch of us are gonna head up to O'Hare's Public House, which is up in, what is it? I think it's 420 Leacock Drive in the Leacock Plaza, or some plaza. And what else was there? Oh, and I'll be playing there on the following evening. I will be playing at O'Hare's Public House on the 17th. So the 16th, 5 Points Theater with Classic Lightfoot Live, and then a pub show on the 17th at O'Hare's Public House. Anyway, thank you so very, very much for being here tonight. Sorry I went over a few minutes, but I'll get out of here now. And yes, actually, I think Linda's right. There aren't any really bad seats there. It's a fairly small hall, and it'll be just a fine seat no matter where you sit. Anyway, thank you so very much for being here. Oh, my buddy Kevin Wall's there. Hi, Kev. Let's see. Oh, every seat is... Okay, well, good night, folks. I'm going to go over here and just get this thing so I can line up my little outro screen. And we will be back here again next Monday at 8 o'clock. And that will be, what will that be? That'll be the 19th. So we'll see you then. Thanks so much for being here. Take care.